Well, folks, welcome to another Friday fishing forecast, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Saturday's going to be a little bit chilly. Sunday's going to be absolutely beautiful. The winds will die down on Sunday. The winds will be up a little bit tomorrow, but not horrible. I guarantee the sheepshead bite is going to be really good because they love this cold weather, and I've heard reports that the sheepshead bite has been really, really good. So if you're looking to go for sheepshead this weekend, we have plenty of fiddler crabs in. We have plenty of shrimp already in-house, ready to go. So we're not waiting on any trucks tomorrow or anything else like that. We have plenty of shrimp, small, medium, and large, and jumbo. So we have it all across the board. We have white bait, we have the fiddler crabs, and we have all the frozen bait you need. When it comes to offshore, we fished a couple of times this week. One day I filmed. The other day I didn't film. Part of the day was so nasty with the fog that everything was so wet. I just hate bringing out the camera gear for that and potentially ruining it. So I just decided not to film that day. But the day that we did film, we took out two of our sponsors, Dave from Fish Reveal and Mike Boyle from Levin Law Group, and we had a blast. We caught a ton of hogfish. We caught a ton of mangrove snapper. We caught all the keeper gags that you wanted, all the keeper red grouper you wanted. It was insane. We were letting go 30-inch gag grouper and not even blinking an eye. We were losing twice as many big fish. The next day that we went, we caught a ton of keeper gags. We probably caught at least a 4-man limit of gag grouper, at least. Probably a 5-man to 6-man limit if we counted all the keepers that we had. And we caught keeper red grouper. We caught hogfish, of course. We caught some mangrove snapper. The fog was a little bit rough, but we made it through it. The bait, first day bait was a little tough. Second day, the bait was easy. But we had to pull our trick by getting behind the piling and chumming behind the piling because the tide was absolutely ripping, and we got the bait to come up through the 10 foot 3/8 1.4 pounds per foot dropout cast net, and we got the job done with that. We caught plenty of bait. We've got bait here. So the bite with the mangrove snapper was a combination of things. It was 1 minute was white bait, the next minute was shrimp, the next minute was frozen sardines cut in half. So it was kind of a mixture of things. They were real finicky, but once we got onto them a little bit, we can figure them out and get them up. But overall, it was a good 2 trips. The hogfish bite was at times absolutely insane. It was like every bait down that was going down was hogfish, hogfish, hogfish. We caught a ton of 13 and 13.5-inch hogfish. So there's a lot of hogfish out there. We fished in the 58 to 69 foot range this time. I wanted to venture out just a little further to see if I could get into some mangroves, and that's what we did. Let's go ahead and talk about the tides and schooners for this weekend and what we have in store. On Saturday, we have a low tide at 11:46 a.m. at a negative 0.1. Then we have a high tide at 6:48 p.m. at a 1.3 foot. On Sunday, we have a high tide at 5:20 a.m. at a 1.3 foot. Then we have a low tide at 12:23 p.m. at a 0.2 foot. Then we have a high tide at 7:18 p.m. at a 1.4 foot. For the schooners on Saturday, we have a minor from 11:25 a.m. to 12:25 p.m. Then we have a major from 4:54 p.m. to 6:54 p.m. Then on Sunday, we have a major feeding time from 5:07 to 7:07 a.m. Then we have a minor from 11:51 a.m. to 12:51 p.m. And then we have another major from 5:33 p.m. to 7:33 p.m. Now, as you can see on those majors in the afternoon, it's coinciding with the sun setting. So again, I say this all the time, when the sun is setting or the sun is rising, you have the barometric change where it starts to drop and it puts on the feedback for the fish. Well, you add a major feeding time or a minor feeding time to that, and then it gets really, really good. So it makes it a little easier, but you have to be out there first light to really kind of get that bite going and catch that sunrise or sunset bite, especially when you have those major or minors involved with that. Overall, like I said, it looks like we're coming into Christmas week. It looks like the weather's going to stabilize a little bit Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, of course, is Christmas, so we're not going to be open on Christmas. We're going to close the shop for Christmas. We'll be open till about 1:30 on Christmas Eve, and then we'll open again regular hours on Thursday at 5:30 a.m. And it looks like later next week, and then in the weekend is going to be pretty good. The weather looks absolutely beautiful, so you're going to be able to get out there and do some fishing. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the support. We can't say that enough. All the people that come into the shop, buy live bait from us, buy tackle from us, all the people that buy it online, all the people that support, all the tackle shops that have our lines in them. We really appreciate that. I'm going to do a quick video early next week talking about Christmas gifts, what you could get your potential friend, fishing partner, wife, husband, brother, sister, whatever. If they're a fisherman, there's a bunch of things that I want to cover when it comes to gift ideas for that particular person. So we're going to be talking about the fish reveal. We're going to be talking about Boat Eye 360. We're going to be talking about dropout cast nets, with the porter rack from our buddy Brian Ziegler. So a lot of different things that we're going to be talking about. If you need electrical installation on your boat, we'll be talking about them, Dynasty. So a lot of things that we're going to put in together, talking about potential gifts. So be ready for that. That's going to probably air on Monday. I know it's close, but if last minute gifts, or if you're looking, or if you just need a gift card, we have cards available on our website. So you can buy it on our website, and they can buy directly onto the website, and it's free shipping. So again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for all of the support. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope you have a safe one with yourself and all your family. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.